Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Kia ora.
My name is Todd Rippon. I'm Vice-President of Equity New Zealand, making performance lives better. I'm going to give you a performer's perspective on trade policy, the TPPA and other trade agreements that we've signed over the years. But first, I want to give you a bit of a challenge today. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. And the first question is, name one New Zealand drama currently screening on New Zealand television. Answer, very good. Short and sweet. Well done. Okay, second question, a little bit harder. Name another.
News.
Now, did I hear someone say a Maori television program? Fantastic, on Maori television, and I will get back to that in a minute. That is an exception to the point that I'm about to make. On our major 3 channels, there is not another television drama at the moment currently playing. And I think you'll all agree that that is a very, very sad state of affairs.
Yep.
Now the reason why there isn't is because back in 1994 the national government signed a World Trade Organization deal which basically made it illegal for New Zealand to have a local content quota on our screens. Most countries, most Western countries, if not all Western countries, have some form of protection, some form of compulsory local content quota to protect their culture. New Zealand does not.
Shame!
And the exception is Maori television, and that is because in that same agreement, they exempted Indigenous broadcasting, which is fantastic because now we have a wealth of that on Maori television. People don't often acknowledge the role our actors and our performers and technical professionals play in our national identity. It infuses who we are, and it gives us a sense of self and pride. In cultural terms, whether the forum is TV, film, theatre, music, or the creative and technical efforts that underpin those endeavours, New Zealand must hold itself out as something much more than just a service industry, picking up the bits and pieces where we can. That's not good enough.
No, it's not.
The cultural and the employment costs are simply too great for the government to gloss over that issue. The ability to speak to one another in our own voice must be maintained into the future. Performers' lives are directly affected by trade policy. We have been hit hard and with the blunt end of a big stick by that World Trade Organization deal. We know what it feels like. We know what it feels like to be cast aside to make way for extremely rich US corporations.
Yeah.
I think you know what I'm talking about. Yeah?
Mexicans with cell phones.
Signing the TPPA will not only make a bad situation worse for us performers, but it'll make it worse for virtually every aspect of our beautiful country. Every aspect of our beautiful, tiny, vulnerable country. Nothing will be untouched. You name it, health, environment, education, treaty obligations, no way. They will be wiped out in the name of international profiteering. Don't let that happen. Starting today, make them listen. And our main message is what? TPPA!